y'all, this is Deanna. Welcome to my channel. I am back with another Christmas craft. I'm actually going to gift this when I am done to my partner, but I thought I would bring you along with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize this wooden hoop right here, and I got this at Michael's in the floral section, and it's about, I don't know, maybe ½ an inch wide, and it's a 6-inch circle. So I thought what I would do is make a nice little wreath. So it's a little smaller wreath with paper leaves out of it for her. So I have utilized my Cricut to cut out these leaves right here, and I'm just kind of scoring down the center so I can kind of fold them all. So sticking them on my little scoreboard here is a little bit easier than me having to try to fold them evenly. So I'm just sticking them on here and getting that score mark in here. That way I can get them, that way I can fold them a little easier. Now I've cut out about 25 leaves, and I'm gonna leave it open. Now I might need more because I want to make this as full as I can, and I might actually make some more that are a little bit different shaped leaf and layer it on the top. But I thought I would get this going and just see how it starts to come out. I got a vision in my head here. It's in my mind. So I hope that everybody's having a great day. It's been a rainy day here in North Texas. So it's been a pretty much, I got up, took a shower this morning and started working, and I put my pajama pants back on and I'm still in them. It's when it's one of these days where it's gloomy and it's rainy all day long, you know, and I'm working, I'm not going anywhere, just got my pajama pants on. Do you guys do that? I just leave them on. I mean, you know, I put on a shirt and everything like that, but I just put my pajama pants right back on, and or a clean pair, and just stay in my pajama pants. Why not? I'm not leaving the house. It's too gloomy. Got that little crooked there, but it's too gloomy, so just stay in. Don't have a reason to go anywhere. I think I am almost done with my Christmas shopping. You know, when you've got 4 grandkids, and then I've got 7 people to buy for now, plus my husband. But my husband and I, we've kind of already bought each other something, and so I told him I was still going to put something under the tree for him, and he was getting all stressed out. And I told him, I tell you what, there was this die that I wanted to buy, and I wasn't willing to pay the money. And I told him, if you want to buy me that die and the stamps that I wanted to go with it, stick in my stocking, and whatever fits in our little bag that I made for all of us, if it fits in there, then that's good enough. Because I mean, we pretty much, like, if we need something, you know, I mean, he always tries to help me make it happen, you know. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. But anyway, he was getting a little stressed out about Christmas and about, you know, and I want to say something else. This is off that subject, but I purchased this 12 by 12 green paper at not Hobby Lobby, at Michael's. Hell, it has a smell. The red one had a smell too, and I don't know if maybe they've changed the way they make their paper or what. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just kind of bending them in, and by adding that score mark, and actually really saved me a lot of time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm going to stagger them, kind of going around like this, and I'm going to make my way all the way around. I got my glue gun ready to roll here. So I'm going to start with one, and I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right here, and then I'm going to just kind of make it go off to the side, and then I'm going to stagger. Then I'm going to do this all the way around until I get back around to where I started from. Okay, so I'm going to get another one. I'm loving this glue gun, y'all. I really am. I am really loving it. Okay, so that's how it's going to go, and I'm gonna do this all the way around and just kind of overlap them till I make it to the end. let's see, that's the point. I need to do this end right here. And then I'm gonna move these over here closer to me. I just looked up, if you have a, well, first of all, if you have like a leaf punch, you can use that. If you want to just eyeball it and cut yourself some leaves, go for it. I just decided, you know, I would let my Cricut help me out here. And look how that is already. See that? So we're going to make our way around here. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and utilize my Cricut, and I had an idea of what I wanted, the shape of what leaf I wanted. Now, let me also tell you, let me click on my thing here, and I'll tell you exactly the size of the leaves that I am doing. Okay, they're about 2.5 in height by about 1 3/4 in width. So about 2.5, and you can see on my grid about the height and everything. And I'm just gonna keep staggering them, making my way around. So what is everybody making for dinner? Tonight is gonna be chicken fried rice in this house. So I don't eat a whole lot of rice these days, but I kind of save my appetite if I'm gonna make something that has carbs like that. And so, yep, gonna make some chicken fried rice, and it's delicious. I've shared that on my channel before. See how that's looking? Look at that. Me on my, let's keep going a little bit. It's going to be a chicken fried rice, so I'm going to give myself to craft until 5. It's 4:20. So I'm going to see if I can finish this one. And this will be my 4th Christmas craft in my 12 Christmas crafts of December that I am doing. And so I'm gonna kind of bend them up, and I'm gonna keep on going around. Okay, so I'm gonna keep making my way around, and when I finish gluing all the leaves on, I'll come back. Okay, y'all, so I am back, and I am coming toward the end. I only have a little bit of space right in here that I need to fill in, so I thought I would show you how I'm gonna finish filling these in. And I'm still gonna add my glue on the top here. So going around, I think it's turning out super cute. We're getting the wreath shape. Now what I've been doing is I take my leaves after I get on there, kind of pinch them so they kind of stick up. Because you know holly leaves, they kind of are pointy and they stick up, and so you want to make sure that your wreath is starting to look full. Okay, I'm gonna let me grab one glue stick. The other day I cleaned, oh, there it is. The other day I cleaned my desk a little bit, and I had to remember where I put my glue sticks. Okay, so I've got just a little space underneath that I need to go to, and I'm going to do that one. I think I'm going to still need a couple, like 2 or 3 more. So I'm going to add. And when you get to the end, you want to be careful. Do this gently, because you want to make sure that nothing tears off. This is approximately about 50 leaves. That's what I ended up having to cut. And while I was working on this, I had to cut more. And so it's approximately about 50 leaves. So it just kind of gives you an idea of how many leaves that you're going to need if you decide to make this fun project. Okay, I'm on this last one, and I want to make sure that I'm getting this underneath. Can add a little more glue because I could have pulled that one up. Okay, so I went all the way around. I want to see, I kind of look like I see a gap right here. So I'm going to add a couple more right in here. So I'm going to add my glue. And just kind of play with it, you know, just kind of play with it a little bit. And yes, I've made this up as I went. This is something I thought about. Oh, let's just do this. And I think it's going to work out okay. I'm going to stick some random leaves maybe throughout up inside here. See how they don't always have to go the exact same. So I think I'm going to add some more. So I might be using like all 60 or so that I've cut out if I randomly add a few more in here. So I'm going to do that, and I like it. It makes it look like it's sticking up. And I didn't score these. I'm going to quickly just give it a fold. I like how that's looking, not so uniform. So I'm going to add glue. Just add your glue and stick it where you think it should go here. Yes, I like doing that. And I'm just going to keep adding a few more. See if I would just stop and just score them, they would look better. I'm going to have to do that. But I'm going to add just a couple, just here and there. Yes, yes, yes. Looks so much better adding the extra leaves. Okay, I'm going to score these, make it a little easier on myself and make them, oops, and make it look a little prettier as I go. Okay, I started a little after 4. It is almost 5 o'clock. So I'm going to just do this. Once I do this, I'm just going to add a bow and some little berries, and then I might put something that says Mary on it because this is Mary Mail swap. So I might do that. I'll definitely let you know what I'm deciding on. Okay, I'm just going to score. I think we'll score one more. Okay. Okay, we'll see how these go. See, adding them like up in here. It's good. You don't have to do it on every one. See how adding them in, it just kind of gives it a little bit of something, something. Yeah, that's what we want, friends. And this is definitely a craft with me. I hope you guys like the craft with me's as I'm working on this swap. I want to get it out. I'm only going to probably make one more thing, and then I've got some goodies for my partner. It's a Mary Mail. You don't have to overdo. You don't have to add, you know, you don't have to add 20 things in your pack. It's just a little something, a little extra something for a friend at Christmas. Okay. I'm liking this so much. Okay. I'm going to skip up here. I hope that you guys decide you want to do something like this, because this really is fun. I'd like to do a large one. So I know I'm going to have like the time to be able to sit down and do a large one, because that's going to be a little time consuming. Okay. Let's see. I think I could do like maybe 2 or 3 more. I don't think it's good. See how that's looking? I'm just amazed at the way that this green paper smells. It's Recollections. I've never smelled it like this before. Maybe it's the ink they used to make green paper. I don't know. The red I noticed was like that too. Okay, I'm going to skip around. I think that I might come over here and I might add one more right here. And I think I will leave it at that. Okay. I'm just going to add one more. Okay, so now we have the shape of our wreath. That looks pretty good to me. I also went ahead and cut out a circle. This is a 7-inch circle. I put a 6-inch circle inside on my Cricut Design Space, and I sliced out the middle. That way then I could cover this back up, okay? So I'm going to wait and do that at the end. So now I have just some little goodies to put on it. I have these red berries that were in my stash. So I thought I will add a few red berries on here. And I'm just going to randomly put them. And see how they come out like this? So I'm just going to randomly stick red berries where they're going to come out. So I'm just going to hot glue them in. We'll see how fast I can do these and not burn myself. So you want to add the red in randomly all around. I'm just bending them in half. And then I'm going to random skip over a little bit and add them again. I'm going to keep folding. You don't have to do too many of these, I don't think. Stick onto here. I hope my partner likes this. I hope that she enjoys this, and maybe if she's never made something like this, maybe she'll give it a try. She's been staying off my channel. She told me she watched my haul yesterday that I did. But she said, I figured I was okay to watch that. And she was. I didn't talk about my swap or anything, I don't believe. Okay, I'm going to just do maybe 1 or 2 more. See how that's looking? Adding a little bit of berries. I think I'll add just 1 more, and then we're going to do a bow. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so there, now I've got some berries. And now I was thinking, what ribbon can I use? And I found this in my closet. I must have got it like years ago, a couple years ago. Maybe I got it like at Michael's when they had the grab bag stuff after Christmas, which I haven't bought that in a very long time. So I'm just gonna make myself a bow and try to make a nice good big one. So make it like I usually do my other ones. I can't make too much big stuff because I want to use my cute Santa box that I got from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and so I can't make too much stuff. It's not all gonna fit in my box. Okay, so I'm gonna use, I think that'll be good. I'm gonna cut that off. And y'all know how I make my bows. I use rubber bands. I think I could make 1,000 bows because I got 1,000 rubber bands. Okay, I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna, oh, and look at that. That did not feel good. Let's do it again. That popped me. Okay, this one's better. Okay, and that rubber band, it's just nice because it just holds it in place and gives you a second, you know, to kind of get going. I want to see what this is going to look like. Cute. I like it pretty well. I'm going to bring it in and make it a little kind of not as big. Okay, I think I need to bring it in. This is a little big on me. So I was going to make a big bow, but I ain't going to make it that big. So let's just go a little smaller because I think it was overpowering my little wreath here. I'm just going to kind of make it down to about 6 inches. And I've got just a few minutes. I gotta go get some rice going so I can make chicken fried rice. The nice thing about chicken fried rice is it doesn't take long to cook. I just have to make sure I cook the rice ahead of time. And y'all, you know what? Believe it or not, I have never, ever, ever made white rice just on my stovetop, ever. I've always had a rice cooker. Being married to a Filipino, I have always had a rice cooker. And he's the one that introduced it to me when we got married. And, you know, so always had a rice cooker. Okay. I'm going to try turning these around a little bit. And that's a little bit better. It's not so big. And look at that. That is going to be good. Let me go ahead and let's fix the bottom of my ribbon here. See, so I did it like a V. And I did text Katrina Holmes' daughter today, and still not really much change. So keep praying, friends. Katrina is very active in this community as far as crafting. She follows Country Girl First. She's just you know, she's just so sweet, and we just pray that God will heal her. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this one and I'm gonna, like I did my other ones the other day, I'm just gonna kind of wrap this around. Do that and wrap it around just a couple little times here, and that way then I can hot glue this on. Here I go with that hot glue. I'm gonna get a good dollop there. Holding it down. holding that down. Let me get rid of this. Trying to keep my space a little bit tidy here. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of shape it. That's a sweet little bow. Nice thing about wired ribbon is you can move it around, make it beautiful, you know, so. Okay, and let me see. I think I'm going to put it right over here. I think so. I'm going to put it right there. Now I'm going to use a lot of glue. Okay, here I go. So cute. Look at that, y'all. I made this out of paper and ribbon. Now this little, where the bow is, it's sitting kind of below where the little wood piece is because it's kind of glued just on the ribbon. See where it is? It's sitting about down here, but that's okay. There's enough right there to kind of hold it in. Oh, this is cute. I wish you guys could see this in person. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit more glue. It's kind of on the back. That way I can adhere it to the leaves. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And we are almost done. That's cute. Okay, really easy, y'all. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. And look at that. Now I have a sweet wreath. Okay, only thing left I'm going to do is I am going to put this on the back. Just kind of cover the wood. So I think I'm going to try to do this super fast. So, because you know hot glue, it dries pretty fast. Let me just do it in sections. Just to kind of cover up that wood piece. I'm going to lift this up and keep gluing. A little bit more. Okay, let me push that down. And look at that. How sweet is this, y'all? So sweet. Okay, I want to see. I think I might kind of like it like this. I think that's so cute. Let me see if I've got like a wood chip piece or something. Okay, I got this pack over here. Let's see if I can just add a little piece to it, and then I think it's good. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's so cute. I hope you guys can try this. I hope you will. Give it a try. It's the most wonderful time of the year. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Let me just look at, they're all falling out of this thing. I'm just going to take them out. And holiday cheer. I kind of think, let me see what this holiday cheer is going to look like. If I just add a little thing right down here. Or maybe up here. No. Oh, here, let me see what this little "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" looks like. Too small. I was kind of hoping that would work. I'm kind of thinking I might have to leave it alone. What if I just put "Home for the Holidays" at the top? I like that. I like that. Let me see the 'tis the season to be jolly. That's too big. I think this is the verdict. I'm going to go with Home for the Holidays and kind of stick it like up here in the top. Just for a little something. And I'm just going to add lots of glue and stick it in there where it just kind of sticks up. That's cute. I love it. What do y'all think, y'all? This is so cute. I hope you make one. 6-inch. It's just a 6-inch wood piece that I got out of the floral section. This is probably about 60 leaves and ribbon. And these little red, if you don't have these holly things, cut out some red circles. How cute is this? I love it. I think it's darling. Darling, darling, darling. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for sticking with me. If you stuck here with me until the end, thanks for sticking with me until the end and through the process of all this. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm going to go make that fried rice now. Talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.